Hello students, this is Mr. David once again reading you the Young Post as part of our homeschool e-learning program. So again, credit and thanks to Joanne Ma for writing this for the Young Post. And the headline, here is the headline: Coronavirus, second person dies in Hong Kong due to Covid-19. So now it's not called the Wuhan influenza or Wu flu. It's not called coronavirus, whatever. It's now called COVID-19. COVID-19. The subheading here. The 70-year-old man had underlying, just like means like underneath, okay? He already had some health problems, okay? He wasn't a 70-year-old man who was very, very healthy. He already had underlying health problems or health conditions, sorry, and had visited the mainland in January. So here the important word, underlying health conditions. He was already sick. And this is dated February 19th. So here's a picture with the caption. We call this the caption. Hong Kong reported its second fatality. So the word fatality here means death. Okay, fatality. So I guess in Hong Kong we'll still just use the word death, but fatality is a good word to know, due to the coronavirus on Wednesday. So, a 70-year-old man died from coronavirus this morning, marking the second death from the disease in the city. He was the 55th confirmed case in Hong Kong. According to the Centre of Health Protection, the patient, so this word here, patient, who was already suffering from underlying illnesses such as, this is diabetes, which is a sugar problem. Your blood has too much health. So that is diabetes, and kidney problems. Excuse me. Sorry about that sneeze. Maybe I have coronavirus, or sorry, COVID-19. Sorry about that, students. Such as diabetes and kidney problems. Kidney is the part of your body which deals with the urine or the wee-wee in your body. So that's a kidney. He lived alone in Shekley Estate. So this word here, we call it estate, but I've noticed in Hong Kong people call it an estate. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I would say estate, but some people say estate. Yeah, slight difference. A public housing estate. So estate. So I think when I say it, the state is louder, estate, whereas in Hong Kong, people would say estate. So yeah, again, the first part is quiet and then loud. Quiet and loud, estate, okay? Estate in Kwai Chung. He collapsed. The word collapse means he fell down, okay? He fell down. He collapsed at home and was sent to Princess Margaret Hospital on February the 12th, where he was presented with fever. That means, I guess, when he got to the hospital, when he arrived, he was present, okay? I'm present or absent. He was presented. He arrived with fever and desaturation. I'm not entirely sure what desaturation means. Does it mean no water? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Google for desaturation. Low blood oxygen. Okay, there you go. Desaturation. So I've learned something useful as well. Desaturation means his blood does not have enough oxygen, okay? Desaturation. And was admitted for management. Admitted means he was accepted in the hospital. The hospital said, yes, come in, we'll give you a bed. For management, that means here that they wanted to look after him. They wanted to manage him, so that was management. His respiratory sample, so the word here, quite difficult word to say correctly, I think. So say it one more time. Respiratory, okay? Very, very difficult. Respiratory. His respiratory, sorry, even I can't say it properly. Respiratory, his breathing, okay? This word means breathing. His respiratory sample tested positive for novel coronavirus. Novel means new, okay? Novel, or novel, sorry. Novel, you know the word novel as a book, but here, novel coronavirus, this is new, okay? And he was said to be in a critical condition. Critical means very dangerous, okay? High risk, very sick. critical condition on February the 14th. He died on Wednesday at Princess Margaret Hospital. Next paragraph. The patient took a day trip to the mainland through the Lok Ma Chau control point on January the 22nd. Since February the 2nd, the man had developed malaise. Let's see what malaise is. I'm not a doctor, so I do apologize. I don't know these words. Malaise, a feeling of discomfort, of illness. So he just felt sick. Wow, okay. So the word malaise, mal, M-A-L, mal, is French for bad. Okay, so malaise just means feeling sick. I don't think you really need to use that word, students. Shortness of breath and cough, this word here, cough, with sputum. So sputum is basically when you cough, there's things that come out of your mouth. Okay, sputum. That's a medical term. Yeah, maybe when you cough, some blood or some green stuff will come out. Sputum. In regard to the latest death, in regard is a very high level way of just saying about. Okay, in regard, about the latest death, Chief Secretary for Administration, Matthew Cheung, said at the legislative, okay, so here, this is what we normally short form to LegCo, Legislative Council, CO is council, and leg is legislative, because that's, again, another hard word to say, like respiratory before, this is legislative, or short form, LegCo. At the Legislative Council today, in general, the current outbreak, current means right now, the current outbreak is under control. Yet, we also can't take it lightly. Lightly means we can't ignore it, okay, it's serious. Since we're also seeing cases of local transmission. Transmission means infection from A to B. The coronavirus or COVID-19 is going from A to B. That's transmission. More details will be revealed, or here it means announced. Okay, you reveal something, you announce something by the Department of Health and Hospital Authority at a press conference at 4 p.m. today. The first death in the city was a 39-year-old man who was also treated at Princess Margaret Hospital. So it seems Princess Margaret Hospital is the main coronavirus hospital in Hong Kong. Let's see where Princess Margaret is, because I'm not sure myself. Princess Margaret Hospital is... Okay, this is in the wrong country, Hong Kong. Right. Princess Margaret Hospital in Hong Kong is where? Is a hospital in Kwai Chung. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's Princess Margaret in Kwai Chung. I'm not sure the Chinese name, if you want to have a look. This silly map, sorry guys. Don't know if you can see it's too small. But anyway, it is in Kwai Chung, okay? He died on February the 4th due to sudden heart failure. Sudden here means unexpected, and failure means, I think you know what failure means, his heart stopped working, okay? According to the Center of Health and Protection, he began having a fever. A fever is a high temperature on January 31 or January 31st, 1 week after he came back from a trip to Wuhan via the high-speed rail. So here are the numbers for the moment. Let's just quickly say them first in case. This is 75,196, because this is your 1,000. 75,196 cases, 2,010 deaths, 14,451 recovered. Okay, so that is the news for today. Again, thanks for Young Post, and as always, students, stay healthy and stay happy. Thank you.